Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Muhammad Bambang, and now I will explain about how to pronounce the vowel sound. And I will explain in this book is pronounce it perfectly in English. Okay, and then I will explain 8 sound. Okay, I will explain 8 of the sound. The first sound is a sound. A. Okay? A. And the second is I. Okay? A sound. And then the third sound is a. Okay? A. And the fourth sound is E. Okay? E. And the fifth is U. Okay? U. And the sixth is ew. Ew sound. And the seventh is a sound. Okay? A. And the last sound is a. A sound. Okay. This is 8 of the English vowel sound I will explain to you. I will explain the first sound. The first sound is the sound E. Okay? The sound E. Once more. E. This sound you may produce with the picture in beside me. This picture, it's you may make your lips like this picture. Okay? Okay? After you make your lips like this the picture, and you can produce a sound. So I have our example in a word like ago, and then if. Okay, if, and then explain, occur, and soda, and then open, and then the next word is station. Okay, station, and the last example word is syrup. Okay, syrup. Once more, syrup. Okay, this is the example of the sound E. Okay. Okay. Because we have to know the example of the word, the sound and then I have the example of the sentence of the sound. Like I have 2 examples here. The first is I heard her journey was worth the weary. Okay, this you see the underline this the sign that this sound. Okay, this in word and weary. Okay, hurt, journey, word and weary. Okay, so the example is I heard her journey was worth the weary. Okay, and the second example is the early bird gets the worm. Okay, the early birds gets the worm. You see the underline again. This the sign that this is the sound E. Okay, early bird gets the worm. Worm also in O letter. Okay, worm. Okay, not worm. Okay, worm. So the example is the early birds gets the worm. Okay, this is the example of the sentence, the sound E. Okay, and then I will explain the second sound is I sound. Okay, I sound. Okay, I sound. And how to produce that sound? Maybe you may see the picture in beside me. Okay, this is the picture in how to produce the I sound. Okay. And then after we know how to produce that sound, and then I will give an example of that sound. example word like if, in, okay, in, and then big, okay, big, and then the last is miss, okay, miss, okay. After we know the example of the word for to produce that sound, and then I will give you example of 10 sentence to produce that sound like Jim is in the picture, okay, Jim is in the picture, okay. The second
Tiga.
okay, and then the second example is bring chicken for dinner, okay, bring chicken for dinner. We move to the third sound is the sound okay, the sound okay, the sound the sound in this sound you may produce with make your lips like this picture beside me, okay, picture beside me. After we learn how to make or how to produce your the sound and how to make your lips to produce that sound, and then I have the example that's for that sound, the word like put, okay, put, and then push, okay, push, and then look, okay, look, not lock, okay, not lock, but look, and then book, okay, book, and then the next example is could, okay, could, and then would, okay, would, and then women, women, not woman, okay, women. In this example word is women, not woman, and then the last is wolf, okay, wolf, not wolf, okay, wolf, okay. These the examples of the sound After we learn the example of the word the sound and then we move to the example the sentence of the sound okay. In here I have the example. I have 3 examples. The first is look in the cookbook for a good pudding. Okay? Look in the cookbook for a good pudding. This is the underline. It means that this sound. Okay? Sound. Okay. The first is look and then cook, book, and good and pudding. Okay? So we can read look in the cookbook for a good pudding. And the second example is he would if he could. Okay? He would if he could. He would if he could. Okay? And then this is the underline again for would and could. And we move to the last example is the women took a good look at the wolf. Okay? The women took a good look for the wolf. Okay? This is the example of the sound. Okay? Next, we move to the fifth sound. Okay? The fifth sound is the sound E. Okay? E. The sound E. Okay? The sound E. And how to produce the sound E, you may make your lips like the picture in beside me. Okay? The picture in beside me. After you know how to make your lips to produce the sound E, and then let's move to the example. Okay? Here I have the example of the sound E. Okay? The first example is B. Okay? B. And then the second is he. Okay? He. And then we. Okay? We. And then honey. Okay? Honey. Honey. Okay. And then key. Okay, key. And the last is not amoeba, okay, but amoeba, okay, amoeba, okay, amoeba. Okay, let's try once more. Bee, he, we, honey, key, and amoeba. After we learn the example word of the sound E, and then next we move to the next example is the sentence example of the sound E. Okay, this I have the example. I have two examples. First, Ginny, do you see the bees? Okay, Ginny, do you see the bees? Okay, once more. This is I have to underline the word. It means that this the E sound. Okay, the E sound. Genie. Okay, and then C. It's the E sound C, and then bees. Okay, and then so Genie, do you see the bees? Okay, and then we move to the second example. Okay, the second example is we can easily read the agreement. Okay, we can easily read the agreement. Okay, this is I have underlined also for easily word, easily, okay, easily, and then read, okay, read, and then D, okay, D, not the, okay, D, because the word the meet with the vowel in this agreement, so it's changed to pronounce. So the agreement, agreement, okay. So we can easily read the agreement. This is the example, the sentence example for the sound E. And then we move to the next sound is, we can see in this book, pronounce it perfectly in English. There is the next sound is U sound, okay, U sound. Once more, U sound. And how to produce that sound, maybe you can see the picture in beside me, okay, that picture. Okay, after you know how to produce it with to move your lips like that picture, and then I have example to know how to produce that sound, like the example like do, okay, do, not do, okay, do, and then loose, okay, loose, loose, and then foot, okay, foot, foot, and the last example like new, okay, new, bukan new, but new. Okay, and then after you know how to produce the or mention the example word of the U sound, and then I have example of the sentence to produce the U sound, okay, U sound, like choose blue for the new room, choose blue for the new room, and then the news is too gloomy, the news is too gloomy, and you know that how to produce that sound with this sentence, like choose and blue and new and room, like that. Okay, and then we move to the next sound is U sound, okay, U sound, U sound, okay, U sound. How to produce U sound, maybe you can see the picture in beside me. This is the picture how to move your lips and to produce U sound, okay. Okay, and then after you know how to produce the U sound, and then I will give you the sample of U sound word, example word like use, use, and then cute, okay, cute, and then music, okay, music, not music but music, and the last is beauty, okay, beauty. Okay, after you know how to produce the word, and then we move to the complex example, like the sentence example. Here I have some example, like a few beauties were in the picture. A few, the word few is U sound. And then, are you used to using the computer? Once more, are you used to using the computer? Okay, and we move to the next sound is a sound. Okay, a sound. Once more, a sound. And if you want to know how to produce a sound, you may see in the picture in beside me. This is how to produce a sound. The lips, you can move your lips like the picture in beside me. And after you see the picture in beside me, and now I will give some example word how to produce a sound, like up. Okay, up. And then under. Okay, under. And then laugh. Okay, laugh, not love. Okay, you may listen it, laugh, not love. Okay, and then after you know how to produce the word sound, the word example of the a sound, and then we move to the sentence example of the a sound, like Buffy cut up the sharp. Buffy cut up the sharp. Okay, and then the next example, like I'd love to come on Sunday if it's sunny. I'd love to come on Sunday if it's sunny. You may know where is the a sound on the sentence. Okay, okay, next we move to the last sound, but this is last but not least. Okay, this is the last sound I will explain in this video, and for the other sound I will explain in the next video. The last sound is a sound. Okay, a sound. Once more, a sound. And maybe you want to know how to produce it. You will see the picture in beside me. Maybe you can move your lips like that picture in beside me. Okay, and then after you know, after I give you that example sentence, and in this example you may know where is the a sound and the sentence. I will repeat once more. Fred, say it again and again. Okay, and this is the 8th sound I explain in this video, and I hope you may know where is how to pronounce that sound in the word. When you're speaking, you know how to produce that sound. Okay, the last I say, don't be shy to speak. If you are talkative, you will get progress. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.